Hello, Ms. Lainey Sanggalang, and welcome to my presentation. This is my performance task in science, where I will present the natural resources. What are natural resources? Natural resources are resources that exist without any actions of humankind. The water, air, soil, minerals, coal, forests, crops, and wildfire are all examples of natural resources. There are two classifications of resources. It is the renewable resources and non-renewable resources. The renewable resources can be used repeatedly and does not run out because it is naturally replaced. Example, solar system, wind, and falling water. Solar energy is a renewable resource because since Earth formed, the sun has produced energy in the form of heat and light. It is considered unlimited. While the wind power is also a renewable resource because wind is moving air created as the sun hits the Earth's surface. As long as the sun is shining, the wind remains an infinite and renewable resources. The flowing water is also a renewable resource because it creates energy that can be captured and turned into electricity, which is called hydroelectric power. Water is constantly renewed by the water cycle. And lastly, geothermal energy is a renewable resource because the earth is constantly being warmed by its core. So when we use geothermal energy, we don't use up resources like we do when we burn gas. Next, we go to non-renewable resources. A non-renewable resources is a natural substance that is not replenished with the speed at which it is consumed. Example, oil, natural gas, coal, and nuclear energy. Oil is a non-renewable resource because oil is a liquid fossil fuel. Most of the world oil is still deep under the ground. Coal is also a non-renewable resource because coal is a black or brownish rock. We burn coal to create energy. These are the resources that are available to us. It is a land resources that have 10%, and natural gas that have 15%, and animal resources that have 25%, and forest resources that have 30%, and wind energy that have 15%, and solar energy that have 5% in our world. So, why are natural resources important? Without natural resources, humans would not survive. People use natural resources every day, directly or indirectly. More than 60% of resources used are towards food, drink, mobility, cars, trains, and housing. What I have learned in our overall discussions and lessons in science is that it taught me to know the truth about the study of many unexpected and natural things that it amazed me for understanding it. Since I love science, it interests me to know the explanation and evidence of many uncertain things that we should not know in this world. It will always be my pleasure to store this knowledge for a lifetime because I know it can help me for many things. I know I will appreciate this for sure because I will need it in my daily life. The integration of OLCS core values that I pick is compassion because we are compassionate enough to use our natural resources correctly and not wasting it. Because we know that saving and protecting our natural resources is important and our need in our daily life. So we should always appreciate the natural resources because it keeps us alive and survive for this day and incoming of many days.